Now, their story is perhaps little known, but a historic army regiment that was based in Kent with centuries of history in Maidstone and Canterbury could be about to gain a higher profile.
Yes, the Association of the Queen's Own Buffs Royal Kent Regiment has commissioned a bronze statue commemorating those who fought in Malaya in the early 50s. David Johns has more.
Peter Burkett is finishing off a clay model which will then be cast in bronze. The sculpture is of a veteran of the Malayan emergency in the early 1950s. The Queen's Own Royal West Kent Regiment served there, losing 28 men.
They had to be there to look after Malaya because there was insurrection by the Chinese population, whereas the Malay population of Malaya supported the British. Eventually, of course, we won and the emergency came to an end. The majority Malay population got their way and eventually took independence within the Commonwealth, which is the situation today.
The statue began as a metal skeleton onto which the oil-based clay was sculpted. Part of the arm and weapons are made separately and joined on later. A hollow version of the model in a ceramic shell like these is created using wax and rubber. Bronze ingots are melted to over 1,000 degrees Celsius and the metal is poured into the mould.
With it being such a specific sculpture, it's very important to get the detail right, and that's why I'm so grateful for the Regimental Association, because a lot of their members actually served in the Malayan emergency, and all their details, their snippets of information has helped to formulate the sculpture that you see here.
It's absolutely wonderful. He's got the detail absolutely right, been checked by Malayan veterans. Each company wore something very slightly different, but basically that is what the company wore, and I think is absolutely superb.
The association is now fundraising to pay for the work, with a leaflet appeal having just been launched. They plan to erect it outside Maidstone Museum, next to the existing QORWK statue.
It's a funny feeling knowing that something's going to be there a lot longer than you are. And it'll give me pleasure to know that a lot of people will be seeing this and hopefully understanding why it's there.
It's hoped the statue will last for 100 years and provide a fitting tribute to those who fought and died. It'll be unveiled in September. David Johns, ITV News, Matfield.
It's very good, very lifelike, isn't it?
Incredibly so.
Well, for more on all of our stories, head